We got to really think about what kind of world we want, or what our world is going to look like in 10 years, in 5 years, or even tomorrow. Do we want it to be a desolate wasteland that isn't sustainable to not only all plant life and animal life, but ourselves? Or do we want a world that's flourishing in life, that's flourishing in everything, that's just this healthy, green, amazing place that it's been for as long as it's been around? Those are our two options. If we choose a certain path, which we're on right now, of destruction, of trying to play God, then we'll get the destruction and just a desolate planet. But if we try to reverse the damage that we've already done and just try to live within the ecosystem and try to live consciously, because if you have a consciousness of what you're doing, every little thing you do can affect the environment. Because if you buy let's say a candy bar, and you eat the candy bar and you throw the wrapper in the gutter, it better takes it to the ocean and a dolphin chokes on your candy wrapper. That's affecting the environment. And you just thought you were just eating a candy bar. So the little things can affect everything, and the larger things can affect everything too. So we've got to make a choice. We've got to make a decision of what kind of Earth we want and what kind of life we want for future generations and even ourselves. Because I mean, if you look around LA, if you look around my town, if you look around the world right now, there is so much smog, there's so much trash that we've generated, there's so much filth everywhere, and it's not necessary. It's not a part of this natural world. So we need to say no more. We need to say stop. We need to say, let's take it easy and go back to the way it was, the way it should be, and the way it needs to be in the future. And that's the way the ecosystem has always functioned and will always function, because we can't alter the system. We cannot change the way the web of life functions. We can't change the way the Earth functions or the ecosystem functions, because if we try to change it, it will destroy it, because we can't play God. We can't play this game of chess with the environment, because as soon as too much damage is done and we can't reverse it, then there's no going back, and we end up on this slippery slide down to a desolate wasteland. And that's just not the kind of Earth I want, and that's not the kind of Earth I don't think you want either. Because if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen, and another species goes extinct, and thus another spoke is taken out of the wheel, or another web is taken out of the web of life. Another aspect of the environment is just being thrashed. And as I said before, the web of life, if one thing is taken out, then eventually it'll all crash, because everything is interconnected and needs to function as a unit. It's not independent, it's coexisting. Together we can change the world. Any age can make a difference, and no matter how young you are or how old you are, any age can make a difference on this Earth. And that's why we need to realize that we can band together, spanning the generations, spanning time. First of all, if we come together and realize that the world needs help right now, and we can be the ones to help it, because we are the next generation. We're this generation. We are inheriting this world, and we can truly make a difference now. So we can change the course of the world.